The Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery is under scrutiny, and it's not just about art. The Trump administration has launched a review of 8 Smithsonian museums, including this iconic institution, with the aim of removing what it deems woke and divisive content. But what does this mean for the gallery's mission to tell America's story through its people? And more importantly, is this a justified move or a controversial attempt to rewrite history? Museum under review. The National Portrait Gallery finds itself at the center of a cultural debate as the Trump administration seeks to eliminate wokeness from the nation's cultural institutions. The White House has specifically called out several exhibits, both past and present, in its list of objections published in August. The goal? To ensure these museums celebrate American exceptionalism and remove any narratives deemed divisive or partisan. But here's where it gets intriguing. Some of the exhibits in question are not even on display, raising questions about the depth of this review. A journey through history and culture. Established in 1962 as part of the Smithsonian Institution, the National Portrait Gallery has a clear mission: to showcase the men and women who have shaped the United States' history, development, and culture. This includes a unique collection of presidential portraits, commissioned since the 1990s, offering a visual journey through the nation's leadership. The gallery shares its historic building, a national landmark dating back to 1836, with the Smithsonian American Art Museum, adding to its rich heritage. Exhibits in the spotlight. The White House's objections have brought specific exhibits into the limelight. These include a performance art series from 2015 to 2016, an oil painting depicting refugees crossing the U.S. border, not displayed since 2023, an animation of Dr. Anthony Fauci, currently not on display, and a planned exhibit featuring a transgender Statue of Liberty, which has since been scrapped. Interestingly, the administration also took issue with the National Museum of American History's portrayal of Benjamin Franklin, criticizing its focus on slavery, despite the National Portrait Gallery's Franklin painting having no such references. A diverse collection. The National Portrait Gallery boasts an extensive array of galleries, covering everything from old Hollywood to 17th century indigenous Americans. Among its treasures are iconic portraits like the unfinished George Washington painting, which inspired the image on the $1 bill, and the cracked plate. Photograph of Abraham Lincoln, a powerful reminder of the nation's past. The gallery's commitment to diversity is further exemplified by exhibits like The Shape of Power, Stories of Race and American Sculpture, which explores how artists use sculpture to address race and racism in America. This exhibit, featuring works like Nari Ward's Swing, a powerful commentary on racial violence, is a testament to the gallery's willingness to engage with complex and often controversial themes. Chapter 1: Presidential Portraits and Visitor Perspectives. In the America's Presidents exhibit, visitors will notice the absence of commissioned portraits for both President Trump and former President Joe Biden. A 2017 photograph of Trump and a 2023 image of Biden at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit represent these leaders. Despite the ongoing review, museum visitors like Ian Jane and Maya Rebout have expressed appreciation for the gallery's nuanced representation of America, with many feeling it is not politically biased. Rebel, a frequent visitor, even praised the curators for their work in capturing the diversity of the nation. A call for discussion. As the review continues, the National Portrait Gallery remains a place where America's story is told through its people. But the question remains: should cultural institutions like this be subject to such reviews? Is it a necessary check on potential bias, or does it risk censoring important narratives? This is the part most people miss. The debate isn't just about art. It's about who gets to define America's story. What do you think? Should museums like the National Portrait Gallery be free from political influence? Or is it appropriate for administrations to have a say in what is displayed? Let's continue the conversation in the comments, as this discussion is far from over.